Welcome to Enjoy Knowledge. Dear students, I am Acharya Brahmendra. Here I have come for you with a model guest paper for physics first year. Let us know its details. Here we have three sections. From first section, the questions are given like this. Listen to me carefully. What is the contribution of S. Chandrasekhar to physics? His answer, what is that? Chandrasekhar limit and also structure and evolution of stars. How can systematic errors be minimized or eliminated? Second one. Third one, if vector p is equal to 2a plus 4j plus 14k and vector q is equal to 4a plus 4j plus 10k, find the magnitude of the sum of two vectors p and q. Next, what happens to the coefficient of friction if the weight of the body is doubled? Actually, coefficient of friction does not depend upon weight of the body. That's why whatever may be the weight is happened, it does not influence the coefficient of friction. It means it remains unchanged. That is the answer. Why are liquid drops and soap bubbles spherical? The liquid drop attains the shape of sphere. Why? Because sphere has minimum surface area when compared with rectangle, square, like that. And every liquid drop tries to minimize its surface area, that is to have the shape of a sphere. Actually, that property of the liquid which behaves as a stretched elastic membrane, that is called surface tension. Due to surface tension, the liquid drops attain the shape of sphere. What is Magnus effect? Sixth one. State Newton's law of cooling. Seventh one. Actually, any body, if it loses heat energy outside, it becomes cool. It means how much heat energy lost by a body. That means the rate of cooling per time considered. It is directly proportional to the temperature difference between the body and the surroundings. That is called Newton's law of cooling. Why are utensils coated black? Why their bottoms are made of copper? Next, ninth one. When does a real gas behave like an ideal gas? Actually, at low pressures and high temperatures. Why at low pressure? It means the space among the molecules of the gas must be as far as much possible. It means almost they have negligible volume. It is possible only when there is low pressure. That's why at low pressure and high temperature, real gas behaves as an ideal gas. It means in that ideal gas, there will be weak intermolecular forces of attraction. Okay, 10th one, the absolute temperature of a gas is increased 3 times. What will be increased in RMS velocity of gas molecule? Actually, RMS velocity of a gas molecule is directly proportional to square root of absolute temperature. From that, what we get? For example, V1 by V2, ratio of the two RMS velocities, it is equal to root over T1 by T2 is the formula. For example, T1 is equal to T, then T2 will be 3T as per the question, 3 times. Then T2 will be cancelled, you will get 1 by root 3. If you cross multiply, V2 is equal to root 3 into V1 you will get. It means RMS velocity increases by root 3 times. If you want to know the increase in RMS velocity, then you have to subtract V1 from both. Then what you get? V2 minus V1 is equal to root 3 V1 minus V1. If you take V1 common, root 3 minus 1 in bracket you will get. Root 3 means 1.732 value minus 1 into V1. 1.732 minus 1 you will get 0.732 into V1. That much increases in RMS velocity. That is the answer. Okay, next come to section B. 11th one. A ball is dropped from the roof of a tall building and simultaneously another ball is thrown horizontally with some velocity from the same roof. Which ball lands first? Explain your answer. It is a problem from equation of a straight line. You will get one problem expecting for 4 marks. Next, 12th one. Show that the trajectory of an object thrown at certain height with the horizontal is a parabola. 13th one. Explain advantages and disadvantages of friction. We know advantages means what? Without friction, we cannot walk. There must be some friction required for us to walk freely. Otherwise, we may skid also. Similarly, there is friction required between the tires of the vehicle and the surface of the road also. Then only the vehicle will go without slipping. Friction is very much important. Advantage like that. And also friction is bad what? In what sense? If friction is more, wear and tear happens among the machinery parts, which causes a lot of heat energy, which damages the machines also. Okay. Next, 14th one. Define angular velocity. Derive V is equal to r omega. The rate of change of angular displacement is called angular velocity. D theta by dt is equal to omega. Here theta is the angular displacement. D by dt means rate of change of. Rate of change of angular displacement is called angular velocity symbol omega. Omega is equal to d theta by dt. And derivation also. Next, 15th one. Distinction between center of mass and center of gravity. Center of mass means it is the point where at a point the whole mass of the system is concentrated. Whereas center of gravity means it is a point where the weight of the whole system acts. And as center of mass indicates in the name only, it refers to mass of a body. It does not depend upon acceleration due to gravity. Whereas center of gravity, as it refers to a weight of a body, it depends upon acceleration due to gravity. Like that. Next, what is geostationary satellite? State its uses. The satellite whose period of revolution. Next, what is geostationary satellite? State its uses. The satellite whose period of revolution around the earth is equal to period of rotation of the earth, that is 24 hours. In that case, the relative velocity of the satellite is 0. It means it appears to be at rest. Stationary means at rest. Even though it is in moving around the earth, it appears to be at rest when seen from the surface of the earth. That is why they are called geostationary satellites. Their uses means for weather forecast, for telecommunication, and also to know depth of the size and shape of the earth, and also to know where are the minerals concentrated in the earth's surface, in the earth's crust. Also, so many uses are there for these geostationary satellites. Next, 17th one. Describe the behavior of a wire under gradually increasing load. Here, what is the graph? First you have to draw between stress and strain, and also 5 side headings you have to mention. They are, for example, proportionality limit, elastic limit, and also permanent set, and tensile point, breaking point. 5 side headings you have to put and explain that. Then you will get the answer. And 18th one. Pendulum clocks generally go fast in winter and slow in summer. Why? Okay. Next, section C. Here you will get 3 questions, out of which you have to answer only 2. 19th one. State and prove the law of conservation of energy in the case of a freely falling body. And with that, a problem also is given. Here, what is law of conservation of energy? Energy has no date of birth, date of death. It means energy is neither created nor destroyed. Total energy of a closed system remains constant. If energy is lost in one form, it can appear in another form. That is the meaning of law of conservation of energy, and it is proved in the case of a freely falling body in 3 cases. Okay, and here one problem is given to you. A machine gun fires 360 bullets per minute, and each bullet travels with a velocity of 600 meters per second. And if the mass of each bullet is 5 grams, find power of the gun. Here formula is power you are finding. Power is equal to kinetic energy of all bullets divided by time. Why? Because rate of work done is called power. Here work done means kinetic energy only, as bullet is in motion. Okay, and kinetic energy formula half into mv square. Here all bullets you are taking, so n into half mv square by time. Here n is equal to 360 into half into mass of each bullet is 5 grams. Convert into kg. 5 into 10 power minus 3. 1 gram is equal to 10 power minus 3 kg. 5 into 10 power minus 3 kg into v square. Velocity given 600 meters per second. 600 square by time given here per minute. Convert into seconds. By 60 seconds you have to take and divide, simplify, calculate. You will get the answer for that. And 20th question. Define simple harmonic motion. Show that the motion of projection of a particle performing uniform circular motion on any diameter is simple harmonic. And last one, 21st. State second law of thermodynamics. How is heat engine different from a refrigerator? Like this, all these questions you have to answer. God bless you. All the best. For any doubt clarification, concept, basic foundation and important questions. Any doubt is there, you can contact me at any time. I am here to support students, to serve students always. It is my commitment, it's my dedication, and so that's why what I say, I am here, no fear.